Okay, good morning, my beautiful epic peeps. How are you today? Let me just shut off my phone so we don't have a ringing phone as part of this broadcast because the lady that I'm going to be bringing forward in a few minutes is one that you're going to want to hear, especially those of you that are parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, or have anything to do with children. The guest today, Barbara Alexander, is from the Arts in Connecticut, and we're going to be talking about Summer Outdoors 2021. Oh my goodness. I know I need to get outdoors in summer 2021, and I know all my beautiful children need to also. So we'll talk about that with Barbara in a few minutes when I bring her forward. But before then, I see a couple eyes on us. Let's check this out. Who show us comment? I want to see your comments so I know who's joining me. Good morning, my beautiful epic peeps. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Samantha, and I come to you on behalf of EPIC. EPIC stands for Empowering People, Inspiring Community. And as the co-publisher and co-creator of EPIC Tri-County CT, we bring you information where we want to be a resource for positive living. We want to be a resource for sustainable living, living that's good for our earth and our own bodies. And we also want to be a resource for prosperity for our holistic business owners, nonprofits, and various organizations throughout Connecticut and beyond. Okay. It's Tri-County Connecticut, but we are worldwide, right? There are no limits with this internet and the abilities. We're working very closely with the spiritual activism group out of Florida. We're also working very closely with UMC out of Virginia, along with all our beautiful advertisers within Connecticut. So hello, hello, hello. None of this, none. You wouldn't be seeing anything without the effort, the dedication, the determination, and the love that Lisa brings to this platform. Okay. Lisa is the co-publisher and co-creator. She was actually the brainchild of this whole project. So please give her a shout out, send her up some gratitude vibes, just saying, hey, thank you for all you do, So what's going on? I'm trying to ground myself. Holy Mercury, literally, there was a little snafu with bringing our guest forward today. And I was like, all right, I have to throw together something to say to our beautiful community, just in case Barbara doesn't make it on. But last minute at 10:59, this beautiful woman appeared in the icon box. And I was like, yes, you don't have to hear me talk about what's in my water today. Tomorrow, you will hear about what's in my water and why. You're going to hear about the spirit animal, the walrus, that is with us along with the antelope, right? So we have the antelope overseeing everything through June 22nd, and we have the walrus, all right? Let me give you one clue about the walrus. I'm going to say adaptive, all right? Adapt. That's one word. We'll go into details tomorrow. What else is going on around our epic community? We're going to talk about the summer outdoors, but we're also still hosting events online and also starting to get more and more in person. But there is tonight an open healing arts exchange from 6 to 8 at Broad Tree Wellness. I mentioned it yesterday, and I think it's that important. Rosalind has a beautiful space at Broad Tree in Higginham. Check it out tonight from 6 to 8. If you're a Reiki practitioner, go down and share some Reiki. If you are Universal White Time Healing, great place to show up and share that modality also. No matter what it is, stop in, gather with fellow healers and join in. Okay, that's tonight from 6 to 8 at Broad Tree Wellness. They're in Higginham, and you can call there at 860-344-9573. So that's tonight. Let me just randomly go through this beautiful epic issue and what else is going on. Oh my God, there's so many beautiful events. You got to check it out. Oh, coming up Sunday, June 20th. Not that far away. We're going to celebrate the summer solstice via Zoom from 9 to 10:30, and that's going to be with Reverend Lori Ingram. They're going to create an altar honoring the earth and the sun as we enter the summer season. And for anybody who has not attended Reverend Lori Ingram's Zoom gatherings, please RSVP early, because she included in the price of this gathering, she mails a beautiful package full of tools that you'll use during this very interactive Zoom workshop. So that is coming up on June 20th. RSVP with Reverend Lori Ingram as soon as possible. You can go to loriingram.com and do that. All that information is there. The RSVP deadline is June 13th. June 13th. So you got a few days, peeps, to get in with Reverend Lori for the summer solstice being celebrated on June 20th. All right, enough. I am going to get myself a little balance here because, as many know, it's been quite a time. Quite a time. We appreciate your patience and your understanding. So a little balance as I introduce the guest today. I literally have never met Barbara myself. But when she popped onto my screen, I felt an instant connection. I felt her passion for the summer arts programs that are happening in Connecticut and that are going to help to empower and inspire our children. We were blessed to be able to host the Arts in Connecticut on our back cover. Here it is. So you can always refer to that too for more information. But I'm going to bring Barbara forward. All right. Give her some love and light and some appreciation for what she does, and also that great organization that she works for. She actually just disappeared from my icon. Hello, Mercury. We're having fun. I know. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. I'm going to add you to. There we are. Yay.
Hi everyone.
Hi. I'm
Hi.
so glad. I'm so glad you made it.
Thank you so much.
Isn't it crazy? Like, we have to keep track of so many things during the day. That's why you and I just said to you, like, let's just breathe, step back. It is what it is. Settle into the moment.
Absolutely.
Yep. And bring forth the message that is meant to be brought forth. So welcome to Epic. Welcome
Well,
to Epic.
thank you so much. Thank you. I really have been. I've been taking time to learn a little bit about Epic, and we have just really been enjoying it. Thank you so much for always inviting us and sharing. And we're excited today.
I am too. I am excited. I don't know if you know this, or maybe you heard, but I have 4 beautiful grandchildren, and having them be involved in art and summer camps is something that I've always dreamed of. I wasn't, as a child, in camps or anything like that. So it's really important that we get the grandchildren involved, and we are. So can you tell me a little bit, Barbara, about yourself? Like, how did your journey go to get you part of this organization? Like, what drove you to Arts in CT?
So, Arts and CT is an organization that I founded in 2016. And the reason I founded this organization was there were so many kids that had a desire to be in programs but could not afford the programs.
Mhm.
And I own the Performing Arts Academy of Connecticut, but because those were paid programs, I needed to be able to get grants so I can help those kids that were less fortunate to be on the same level playing platform as those that were paying. And so, therefore, we can be able to give them a good, honest education and enjoy the arts and don't worry about any pricing for them. So this is the reason why we created Arts in Connecticut, so everybody can have a fair chance at arts education.
I love it. I love it. When you see, right, you saw an issue, you took the initiative, and you fixed it. You're fixing it. That's
Absolutely.
unbelievable. That's really what it's about. So bless you for doing that, really.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
oh my goodness, what an undertaking. I had no idea. See, literally, usually I try to do a little background, but things have been crazy with myself personally, and we didn't
Yeah.
get a chance to talk. So this is all new to me, and now I'm really pumped. I'm like, wow, she founded this. So
Yeah.
cool, so cool. What's
Thank
it
you. Thank you
about,
so
Barbara?
much.
We know why. Yeah, you told us why,
So
but
now,
what's it about?
So arts in Connecticut, I'm a music teacher by trade. And the one thing they wanted us to do as artists in education was to drop everything and read. I didn't want to do that. I told them that if you give us the content that the children need to learn in core classes like math and English and science and social studies, you give us what you're trying to teach them, and I'll show you that we can help you increase their test scores through the arts. So I was a music teacher. I'll give you an example of the things that I did. They said, well, listen, we want them to understand the main idea and important details. So, well, we took the book that they were reading and we wrote a song out of it. They gave me the main idea, and all their verses were the supporting details, and their main idea was the chorus. And
I
so
love.
I turned around and I started doing professional development training with other artists of every form. We're talking about edible arts, fine arts, visual arts, engineering, architect, because think about it, everything is an art. So as we started to get into this really set platforms for us to be able to do artists and residency programs across the state of Connecticut. So now we're going into schools and doing artists and residency programs, after school programs. We work in the libraries. We do the street arts where you're able to do paint nights with local restaurants. And we are for the community. So we have over 2,000 artists that are rearing and ready to go. We have PTAs contacting us all the time. And listen, these are, and even though we are, some of our summer camps are at school, do you know that the 10 people can get together and have their own summer camp in their own neighborhood? This is
Yes.
what we're doing. We customize our programs to fit the needs of the communities.
Wow. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. I had
Thank you.
no idea. And art is a huge part of Epic. Lisa and I believe wholeheartedly, no pun in, well, actually, no pun intended, wholeheartedly, that art is healing. Art
Yes,
is
it
an
is.
essential part of healing. It's a part of growth. It's a part of life, and to be able to incorporate that and bring it to the communities that you said. For me, we mentioned the four grandchildren. I take it always back to real, and for me to think about our family having to put three of the four grandchildren into a summer camp, that's nearly financially impossible right now during these times. Because of
Absolutely.
organizations like yours, they're able to go and enjoy it. So bless you.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely.
and I cannot believe you just said, "Oh, we make programs fit the community." So if there's 10 people in a neighborhood, they can create their own camp, and you show them how and support it. That's awesome.
Absolutely. We
That
send
is
the artists to
beautiful.
them and they can be able to have a block party. And now they can have the clowns there. They can have the face painting there. We can have juggling there. You're creating your own atmosphere to help your children. So that's why homeschool programs love us, because
Yeah.
we can help the homeschool programs get where they want to go. What is it that you're teaching the kids? Let us know where you are so we can meet you where you are. That's the whole purpose. We're all growing together. It has given the professional artists a newfound love and a passion for their community, for not only performing in their community, but using their art to be able to advance the community. So therefore the children can make the connections. And before you know it, now they're using art to be able to go on for the next generation.
Right. Right. And just the ability to express themselves and knowing that they can safely do that. It's like teaching them another language is what I just felt. Like they're
Absolutely.
being empowered with another language that they can use, another tool in their toolbox. How do now we put the website down here? How can we support you as a community? Can you
Um,
tell us about some fundraising? How can we help you?
Well, I was just about to let you know. Now, on tomorrow, start
Oh,
a double good popcorn. I say double good. Have you had the popcorn? That
not
popcorn
yet.
is
No,
delicious.
double good.
Oh,
Okay.
listen, I tried the one that was dripped in chocolate with the nuts. Oh my goodness. It gets you in trouble. It gets you, but I'm telling you, that popcorn is so good. So tomorrow's a fundraiser. We're trying to get back. And this year is the first year that I'm trying to raise at least $5,000, which will put us back on the stage. Every kid will be able to get into the program for free and put on a theater program like they would never believe, because I want the kids back into the arts. I had just the opportunity today to go see where our new facility is, and it's a big old school with a big old stage. And I was like, oh my gosh, to put the kids back on the stage again, you don't know how happy I'm about to cry, because I am so excited. It's my passion to help children. I don't care what socioeconomic platform they are, but to pull them all together so they can create art and they can have fun. This is why they need to go to our Facebook page on Arts and CT. Or they can look up facebook.com/arts&ct, and you'll see the Double Good Popcorn. Download that app. Share, share, share. We're not asking you guys for anything. Share, let them buy the popcorn. And listen, the finances will come back into the organization. And before you know it, we'll be back on that stage by September with those kids and ready to go. We want to be able to put on something, whether it's Lion King or Annie or whatever it is. We're excited. We're ready to go.
I could feel it. And I'm excited. I'm excited. And you know that we have a big community behind us right here in E.P.I.C. So everybody watching, please go on to the Facebook page, which is artsandct.org. Lise, can you put their Facebook page up for us if you could, hon, and I'll share it.
That's our company page, but that's fine. If they go down to the bottom, they'll see Double Good Popcorn, and they just click on it. It has our codes in there and everything. It starts tomorrow. It's only 4 days. 4 days to come up with this $5,000. I know we can do it. It's not even an option. We can do this.
Yep, absolutely. And we're going to help you. We're going to help you.
Thank you.
What I'm going to do, with your permission, is when I hop over to the Facebook page, I'd like to take that information and create a post right on E.P.I.C's page that'll link it. Is that okay for me to do that?
That's fine. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Perfect. I love popcorn too. Popcorn is like, one of my favorite comfort foods. And you just talked about dripping popcorn.
Cheddar.
Oh, come on
so
now.
Good. Wait till you taste it. Oh my goodness. I was like, ooh, I'm trying to lose some weight.
Yeah, it's for the kids. It's for the kids.
I know.
I have no doubt. No doubt you're going to exceed the goal of the 5,000, and we're going to help you do that.
Thank you.
So on the back cover here is a beautiful ad with the synchronized swimming. And now, do you have one outdoor camp that is center? How does that, you travel to all the different camps? Is that?
Yeah, synchronized swimming is scheduled in Granby. So if you're looking for that program, that one is scheduled in Granby, Connecticut, at the Parks and Recreation. We just got an $80,000 grant over at the Stanford Public Schools for grades K through 4. We will be at Stanford High School, so you need to get in touch with Stanford Public Schools to find out about those. Now, in that one, we have 16 different programs. So you're looking at African dancing, hip hop, drawing, arts and crafts, rapping, edible arts. They got kitchens. Oh my goodness. Singing. They have hula hooping. Oh my gosh. You're gonna have so much fun this summer.
I want to go.
Yes, it's exciting. It's so exciting. I'm really excited about it. So I know that we're going to do a fantastic job with them. We've been working with getting everyone in, getting everybody set up and understanding rules and procedures and processes for arts in Connecticut. So we're looking forward to doing that.
Good.
Yes. All right. So that takes us where we need to go. So get the kids in. We are also over in Woodbridge. We have hip hop classes there. I'm trying to think, because if I thought about it, I should have had my list ready for you.
We have your site information we're going to be sharing. We have the Facebook page we're going to be sharing, and that's going to go consecutively. You said the popcorn drive is for 4 days?
Yes, 4 days.
Okay.
It's
All
the
right.
10th through the 14th. It starts
All
at
right.
4 p.m. tomorrow, 4 p.m. tomorrow to the 14th on 4 p.m. So let's get that popcorn, guys. I know we can work this teamwork.
That's
Yeah.
it. You got us. I'm telling you right now, we're going to just keep
Thank
sharing it,
you.
pin it. We have several other platforms that we can help you out with. My
Awesome.
own personal Facebook. Please, everybody, share this popcorn
Please.
drive, because really, $5,000, that is a lot of money, but I couldn't imagine, there's no price that you could put on the investment that you've made
Absolutely.
in your life. There's no
Absolutely.
way. There's no way.
Yeah, and to see
So,
kids on stage is like, oh my gosh, to see them growing and
oh,
have memorized all the lines. And listen, let us know what shows you want. Talk to us on Facebook. We talk back.
okay.
We want to see you put on XYZ production and get your kids involved. Who said that you can't get the kids involved? Let's
Right.
help people. Let's make it happen. We're so
Right.
excited. This year, we are going to be moving from Milford over to St. Aidan, St. Brennan's location. And, the school has moved off of McKinley Street and we'll be moving in. So
Nice.
we're very excited about the growth and opportunity of what's happening, and we're looking forward to joining forces and being able to help as many children as possible this year. This year will be like none other. And we're just so excited. We want to see the kids' grades go up. They've been at home for so
I
long,
know.
and they were trying to teach. I'm a music teacher, a certified music teacher. It was very hard to teach the kids through Teams, and you're like, all right, do you understand? Oh, miss,
Yeah.
it kicked me out. It kicked me out. Oh my goodness. So now
Yeah.
we're getting back in and got more than enough room for them to spread out and be able to do the arts and crafts. We got painting classes. We're excited. We're
Ah,
so excited. So hey, listen, help us get the finances so we can get these kids back in these programs. We want to
that's
be able to
right.
get them in there. I don't
That's
want them
right.
to with the only, the one thing that I know that this is my desire, and yeah, I hope that there's no cost incurred. If we can get the donations in when we're in that we need, then we won't have to incur a cost. I know we
Yeah.
can do this through teamwork.
I'm almost in tears. I am so excited for you and every child that's part of the organization now and that's experienced it past, present, and future. I can't wait to dig in and see how Zoe, Liam, and Nathan and Madison can be part of it. I'm
Yeah,
even thinking here, oh my goodness, how could I volunteer?
yeah.
But definitely going to be on the popcorn mission for the next 4 days. As you
Awesome.
know, as things progress, please keep us informed. You're part of the Epic
Absolutely.
community. We want to be a voice for you. We want to help you and support you because your mission is in direct alignment with the mission of Epic, which is a community, and the core of every community are it's the children. It's the children,
Thank
and
you. Thank
art
you. Oh, now, one
and
thing I
giving them
did forget to let you all know that we do have African jewelry making that is going on at Newtown Library coming up on Juneteenth. So they're giving you everything you need. All you have to do is just sign the kids up, but you got to do it soon because we only have till Friday. If not, they're going to have to cancel that class. The library is
okay,
offering a free program for your kids to come in and with jewelry making and be able to enjoy the class and work with the artists. So they'll be there. That's June 19th. I forgot what time it is, but we're putting, they just sent us the flyer to put on our website. So
yep,
make
yep,
sure, sign the kids up, sign them up as soon as
yep.
possible so you can be a part of that class.
Yeah. And Barbara, whenever you get any flyers, anything like that, it's just copy me on it and I will get
Okay.
it out there for you. If you
All
can,
right.
just kind of make a note. I know it's a lot. I'll remember to check back on the Facebook page too, but if I see
Okay.
it come through the email, Lisa and I can put it on our website. We can put it wherever you want it. I am excited to
Okay.
be a voice. There's nothing more important,
Thank you.
and that hits my soul than what we need to do and what we do for our children. Through here, we've had
Absolutely.
so many beautiful organizations, and now we have Arts and CT. So thank you
Yeah.
for taking the time out of your busy
Thank
day.
you.
I am
Thank
so
you.
grateful. I feel um, you've re-energized me after some
Yeah.
crazy energies this past week. I feel re-energized and re-engaged. So thank you for doing that.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
You
doing
know, the
all
kids
you
keep us,
do.
they keep us going. I'll never forget. I'm gonna share this one story with you, and I'm done. But I had this one little girl. She was used to doing her school plays, but for some reason at the school, they felt like there was like, they just get to do it and just say the lines. You didn't have to really put any emphasis in it. But when they got a chance to get around children they did not know, different nationalities, different cultures, they felt like they had to up their game. And when she got in here and they started learning, and I was like, "What happened? Who are you? You should have seen."
Oh, you froze. You know what? We know that this is in divine order. I love it. I love it. We lost your vocals for a minute, but I can feel your joy. And I know that the little girl that you were speaking of is at the top of her game and is look forward to seeing them in the future on, on the world stages, right? Because the stages that you give them, that is their world. So bless you for doing that. We've lost your audio, but good time though. It's 11:27, so we're going to get ready to sign off. Oh, there you
Okay.
are again. There you go. Yep. We lost your
Thank you so
audio.
much.
So that little girl
Oh,
really went to the top, huh?
yeah. Not only that, it increased. She wind up starting getting shows all over the state. She not only that, her test scores and her grades went up. Her personality just increased. It was just so many things that happened. She wound up putting her whole family into the theater world. Yeah, I was like, wow. They were like, thank you for helping our child. It was just so. It really helped. And once when you got two Yale doctors saying, "Where's that little girl?" And the little
Yeah,
girl was like, "Somebody's asking for me." It was just so happy. It was something. I
beautiful.
was happy to see how the children worked and engaged with one another. So
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. I
definitely.
can feel it. I can feel it. I have angel bumps all over. So we know that this is truly in direct alignment with
Thank you.
bettering this thing we call life, this beautiful gift that
Thank you.
you're given to all these children. So thank you for what you do. Everybody,
Thank you.
please share this video. Okay, please share this conversation with those that you know. Share it on your page. Tomorrow starts the fundraising drive. There's some pretty awesome popcorn that's going to be available from tomorrow at 4 p.m. through the 14th.
For the yes.
Yep, through the 14th. So please, we need to raise over $5,000. The sky's the limit. This is going to put kids on the stage, paintbrushes in their hands, and it's going to
Yes.
help them all to find their true authentic self. Barbara, bless you for what you do.
Thank
I can't
you.
I can't even think of my regular sign off. So I'm going to tell everybody thank you for watching. It's your responsibility. Please, I'm putting this on my epic community to make this fundraiser a success for Arts in CT. Our
Thank
children
you.
need this. Bless you. Peace out,
Thank you.
everybody. Love and light. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh,
Bye.
you're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.